Ladies and gentlemen, Black Ops 6 comes out this week. We are going to be streaming the campaign on October 24th at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, but today, number one, we got an update. We got the Black Ops 6 update to Call of Duty HQ, as well as the progression completely detailed for Black Ops 6. This goes over something brand new called Mastery Badges, how the Prestige system is going to work, all of the camos, reticle challenges, and much more. In this video, we are going to be going over all of that, including the update. Essentially, what you need to know about the update is, well, it used to look like this. And now it looks like this. Sorry, distracted by the music. So yeah, that is the update, but that's not all we got today. We got so much more, which essentially is the progression blog. So don't let me take any more of your time because there's a lot here. This is what I'm talking about. So this is actually my second time recording this because I want to describe this as easily as possible, because honestly, this blog post is pretty overwhelming with everything that is going on. So this is just a portion of what the progression is in game, and literally you're gonna see this is absolutely wild. So starting off with the level and unlock system leading into prestiging. Prestiging and leveling unlocks are two very different things, and prestiging is its own animal this year. So first of all, level unlocks are 1 to 55. Doing your level unlocks is going to give you access to loadouts, custom loadouts, weapons, secondary weapons, melee weapons, tacticals, lethal field upgrades, perks, wildcard score streaks, ammo mods, gobble gums, emotes, and features. So basically, every time you actually go in and then prestige, as you are going to see in our very next picture here, everything that is on this list is going to get unlocked. So when you actually prestige, it looks a little bit like this. But then you get access to the Prestige Hub. So as you can see here, going from Prestige 1 to Prestige 10, Prestige 1 and 2 are World at War, Prestige 3 and 4 are Black Ops 1, 5 and 6 are Black Ops 2, 7 and 8 are Black Ops 3, Prestige 9 is Black Ops 4 and Blackout, and Prestige 10 is Cold War. Now you may be wondering why that is important at all. It's because when you prestige, you also get access to new rewards. So as you're seeing here for Prestige 1, your instant rewards are a permanent unlock token. So in other words, you can choose something that maybe you unlock at level 55 and get a permanent unlock, as well as the Knocked Raider, which as you can see is Weaver, zombie eyes. Also, on top of that, there are very different kind of rewards for every 10 levels of your prestige. So, for example, at level 10, the Derice loading screen. At level 20, a Gobble Gum pack. At level 30, the Zombie Breach animated emblem. Level 40, the Insta-Kill power-up charm. And finally, the level 50, the Teddy is a Liar C9 weapon blueprint. So as you can see here, this is kind of the list of the various different prestiges. You can see Prestige 1 to Prestige 10. And then once you prestige at Prestige 10, you then get access to the Prestige Master. Now, here's a cool little thing. These are the future prestige rewards. So these are just some of the operators that you're going to see. Now, all of these are not operators in them themselves. They are skins for other operators. So for example, at prestige number 5, you get the Absolute Loss Toro operator skin, which is Raul Menendez. At prestige 3, you get My Name Is Pain operator skin, which is a hooded figure who you're seeing back behind Menendez, who is a combination of Victor Reznov wearing his coat and Alex Mason wearing the hood, about to get shot by Frank Woods. You can also see Battery and an operator from Cold War as well. So these are just some, and each of these prestiges is going to be linked with what the prestige emblem is and back to a previous Black Ops game. Now, When you hit Prestige 10 and Prestige one more time and become a Prestige Master, you also get access to some rewards as well. So starting out, you are going to get the Sitting Bull Reborn, which is a Troy Marshall operator skin. At level 90, after hitting Prestige Master, you get the Amy's 85 animated classified arsenal blueprint that you are seeing here. Then, when things get crazy, is at level 100 Master Prestige, you get access to every single Prestige 1 icon that has ever existed. Level 200, the Prestige 2. Level 300, Prestige 3, and so on until you hit level 1000 and you have access to every single Prestige 10 icon and every Black Ops Prestige icon that has ever existed, whether it be in multiplayer, zombies, or Blackout. All of them. Then we get into the calling card system, and to put it simply, there are a lot of calling cards. There are hardened calling cards. There are prestige calling cards. There are dark ops challenges and career. Career are the easiest one to understand, things that you can complete throughout your career. There's also prestige ones that you unlock upon prestiging, all of which end up leading to the dark ops ones, which are ones that do literally don't show you any information. You just kind of have to do things and figure out what they are. And eventually, upon completing everything in multiplayer, zombies, and Warzone, you get access to the 100%er calling cards. As you can see, with over 450 calling cards to unlock via challenges, expect a huge variety to unlock and show off in your profile. These are just some of them, and there are so many. And you may be wondering, the next big thing. So moving into weapon camos, here are some examples of just a few of them. They look pretty cool, but how do you get these? It's actually different. So first of all, your weapon can be level 0, but the way that you unlock them is, first of all, there are 9 military camos on every weapon. These are for getting headshots. So your first one's for 5 headshots. Your Red Tiger, your top one, is for 100 headshots. These are weapon specific. So in other words, you have to do these challenges on each individual weapon. So for example, unlocking Red Tiger on an XM4, it will still be locked on your Amy's 85. So it's individual weapon based. However, once you unlock all of your military camos, you get access to special camos. So these are kind of the ones we're more used to. So the example that they give here for the muddled for the XM4 is get 30 kills shortly after sprinting on the XM4. Now your special camos, these are unlocked for all weapons. So I unlock this camo on the XM4, it's going to give it to you on all of your weapons. Pretty plain and simple. But then we get into mastery. So I want to be clear, these are all of the mastery camos. So for multiplayer, you have gold, diamond, dark spine, and dark matter. For zombies, you have mystic gold, opal, afterlife, which personally is one of my favorites, Nebula, which also looks awesome. And then we get into Warzone, which these will be unlocked at Season 1. We have your Gold Tiger, King's Ransom, Catalyst, and finally Abyss. Now, to unlock these camos, let's go back to the screen we were at before. So once again, looking at this, simply all you have to do to get gold on a weapon is unlock the 2 special camos for an individual weapon. To get diamond, what you have to do is get gold and the special camos complete on a class of weapons. So for example, all 7 assault rifles completed. Now to get dark spine, you have to get diamond on all of the weapons. And then finally, to get dark matter, you have to get dark spine on all of the weapons. So you have to get diamond and then unlock dark spine on all 33 weapons, or at least 33 weapons if DLC weapons come out first. So that is how camos are going to work. But don't you worry, we are so not done yet. Next up, we have reticle challenges. These are pretty straightforward. This screen kind of explains to you how they work. They are in both multiplayer and zombies, so you might actually have to play some zombies to get a certain reticle that you want, or Warzone once that is added as well. Here are some examples of some of the reticles that we are going to be looking at. And again, we are still not done because next we have badges. So badges are for everything, like quite literally everything. Lethals, tacticals, score streaks, assault rifles, LMGs, and they are all individual item based. So the example that they are giving here is for assault rifles. So for each assault rifle, you will have to get a certain amount of kills with it, completing challenges, and that gives you a badge. When you have the gold for an individual class, so for example, for all assault rifles, it is then going to give you diamond for all of those weapons like you are seeing here. But this applies to weapons, lethal grenades, tactical grenades, field upgrades, and score streaks. So for example, for frag grenades, you need to get kills with frag grenades. For proximity alarm, for a tactical equipment, you need to get kills with enemies detected by your proximity alarm. For trophy system, intercept enemy projectiles with your trophy system. And for RCXDs, get an RCXD kills. Those are just the examples that they gave us. And you can unlock these for everything and not just multiplayer, also zombies and Warzone as well. On top of this, the medal system is returning from previous Call of Duty games. Some of these are going to be secrets and hidden, and again, they are different in both zombies and multiplayer. So I know that was probably pretty overwhelming. There is a lot here. I am excited for all of this. This is going to be the biggest grind we have ever had in a Call of Duty game. Hopefully I explained this all in a way where you could understand, and this is just the beginning. This all starts this week. So make sure you're subscribed to the channel, have notifications on. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time. Peace.
We are